There we go. Alright, Servidion the Kipster here. Camera's kind of at a funny angle here. Let me just fix that a little bit. That's not even better at all. That's better. Alright, Servidion the Kipster here, and I've got Gav with me. And say hi, Gav.
Hello.
Kuja. It's Kuja. I gotta remember that. At least for the purposes of this stuff. Anyway, he'll be providing potentially some commentary if he feels so inclined. And gonna be continuing my campaign through Legacy of the Void. I keep looking up at the top screen up there even though the camera's here. It's really awkward. I see myself and I'm looking up. And then I gotta fix myself by looking at the camera, and then it feels like I gotta look at myself again. And it's disorienting.
You should probably get that
do this,
fixed.
and I'll talk to the camera. And I'd be like, "Hi, blah blah." But then I want to look over at Twitch over here on the other screen, and it's disorienting. Anyway, no, I want game in chat. What is that? 7? Yeah, there we go. I actually had like just started a mission last night, and Sarah's like, "Come to bed." I'm like, "Okay," so I just saved it like 2 seconds into the mission.
Why'd you even bother saving it?
Because I didn't want to go through like the scenes and stuff again.
Alright. That is a long load.
It is. It did this for the very first map as well.
I think you need a refund on your computer.
I don't know if it's the computer or if it's my connection.
You will need the aid of my Dark Templar in this battle. They can strike from the shadows without fear of reprisal.
Why can't I scroll up or down? Alright, can't scroll up or down for some reason. This is kind of...
Yeah, it looks like you had to use the mouse. And by mouse, I mean map.
Artanis, I'm detecting a rift opening near your position. Avoid Thrasher. By the gods, it's sieging the warp conduit!
Karax, are any of the Spear of Idun's weapon systems ready for use? Orbital strike is online. Designating targets. The Thrasher has been weakened. Warriors, move in and seal its fate!
I actually,
Orbital strike.
I will not be able to share screens with you. You're gonna have to watch it solely on Twitch.
That's fine.
Because, the red line that I have around the outside, as soon as my mouse cursor goes over top of that red line, turns into my mouse. And since I need to go to the edge of my screen to be able to move around the map...
Can now be fired from the Spear of Idun's command panel, Hierarch.
The thing looks awesome. You know what they should do for heroes?
Huh.
Make a StarCraft map.
Do what?
Make an actual StarCraft looking.
Oh, StarCraft map?
Yeah.
Do I have to use all 5 charges now? And yeah, I agree, that would actually be pretty cool.
The Thrasher is slain, but it will be
Because
for naught
they have
if
all
the
their
launch
other-
bays remain
You have
infested.
a lot of WoW-based stuff. You have a lot of Diablo-based stuff.
You seek our service. I am the blade of the Nerazine.
These vaults hold the city's last energy reserves. Claiming them should aid you in the fight ahead.
Indeed, completing bonus objectives will allow me to improve the Spear of Adun's power. There are 2 vaults left in the city.
I am intrigued. I am the blade of the Nerazine. By the
You must construct additional pylons. This will provide us with supply we can use to train new warriors. The Zerg have extensively fortified this area. An orbital strike would help us break through their defenses.
Well, apparently that's what Arcanus' Spear of Adun ability is.
That is just fucking broken, man.
I thought the Purifier was bad. Holy shit.
Shore up our defenses. The Zerg are moving to attack our nexus point.
You seek our service. I will come. By the
Let's get that.
How long does it take to recharge your little OP gun thing?
Well, it looks like it costs 50, and this is my energy here. So not very long.
Looks like it recharges 1 unit every like 2 seconds, 3 seconds.
You have not enough minerals.
What evolves they're building?
The conduit is under assault.
Didn't even break its shield.
Be careful. The spore crawlers and
That was the
overseers
Thrashers,
can
sir.
detect our Dark Templars' movements.
I don't know
Slay
about
them
that. Looks
first.
like
They shall.
looks like a hybrid.
Hybrid of... That's concept.
The Thrasher has been eliminated. This would be an opportune moment to clear the launch bays.
Resources there to collect. There's little bits of resources everywhere. I could get 24 on that one.
Battle is upon us. The darkness rides.
Our pylon is under attack.
I feel like you go overkill with those things.
You'd be surprised. Alright. That's just the quad form.
You have not enough minerals.
Fear is an illusion. I will comply. I am intrigued. Jakul Enoch. Got to.
Getting near the cap for your charges.
Indeed.
Maybe we should shoot something.
Ah, this fucking creep all over the ground.
Can you destroy it?
No, you gotta wait for it to go away. Well, let's try Purdue.
Another Thrasher has appeared. You know what must be done.
We embrace the glory of battle.
Engaging foe.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. That should buy the conduit more time. You have not enough minerals.
I bask in the twilight.
Upgrade complete.
I am but a phantom. Cartoon.
Base is under attack. Matriarch Vorazun, the first launch bay has been cleared. Continue evacuating.
What would you ask of us? From the shadows I come.
Fucking
What would you ask of us? By the void. I bask in the twilight.
I like the idea behind the Dragoons as
Upgrade
well.
complete.
Basically, when a zealot dies, their consciousness, their brain, their body, whatever else, gets transformed into a Dragoon to actually continue the fight even in death.
That's nice.
Yeah. Phoenix, a guy that
Secured
I
a second launch
have
bay.
mentioned to you about that died in
done.
StarCraft 1
Half
that
of the
I'm really
bays are launching
watching
evacuation
Heroes of the
ships.
Storm. He was a Dragoon. He was a zealot, but then he died and came back as a
I am the blade of the Narazim. Cartoon. I am
Are zealots? I forget though. Are they the weakest unit?
am but a phantom.
I don't know if I call them weak, but yeah, they're the most basic unit.